know that in New York State, over 38% of adults get less than 7 hours of sleep? And why is that a big deal? Why is sleep so important? Just like any other part of basic self-care, your sleep behavior could also benefit from hygiene. Your sleep environment, afternoon and evening activities, coping behaviors, and sleep routine are all part of good sleep hygiene. So how can we achieve good sleep hygiene here at SUNY Oswego? First, set a schedule for sleep. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, give or take 20 minutes, even on weekends and holidays. This should help regulate your body's clock and enhance the quality of your sleep and wake time. If possible, avoid naps. If you have to take a nap, try to keep it to less than 1 hour and avoid taking a nap after 3 p.m. Naps decrease the sleep debt that is so necessary for easy sleep. Each of us needs a certain amount of sleep per 24 hours. We need that amount and we don't need any more. When we take naps, it decreases the amount of sleep that we need for the next night, which may cause sleep fragmentation and difficulty initiating sleep, and may lead to insomnia. Create a bedtime routine. Think about what goes into your evening and bedtime routine. Consider practicing relaxation techniques before bedtime, deep breathing, and visualization of a soothing scene. Take a warm shower about 90 minutes before bed. A hot shower will raise your body temperature, and then the drop in body temperature afterwards will leave you feeling sleepy. Listen to soothing music, or drink a cup of non-caffeinated tea. Reduce your stress. If you're worried about getting your work done, make a to-do list for the next day to assure yourself that you have enough time to accomplish what needs to get done. Once the chores that cause you stress are down on paper, your mind is free to relax and think more pleasant thoughts. If you're worried, get out of bed. Write down your worries. Make a list and put it aside. The bed is a place for rest, not worry. Avoid caffeine after lunch. Caffeine is a stimulant and reaches its peak effect in the first hour, but can stay in your system for 3 to 7 hours. Don't worry, you can still enjoy caffeine and caffeinated products, but just make sure that you give yourself enough time after enjoying them for it to get out of your system and to be able to relax for the end of the day. Speaking of food and drink, don't go to bed hungry or full. If your stomach is too empty, that can interfere with sleep. However, if you eat a heavy meal before bedtime, that can interfere as well. Dairy products, turkey, and tuna contain tryptophan, which can act as a natural sleep inducer. Tryptophan is probably why a warm glass of milk is sometimes recommended. Dietary changes can also cause sleep problems, so make gradual changes if possible. Avoid alcohol of any type within 6 hours of your bedtime. Alcohol creates the illusions of good sleep, but the architecture of sleep is affected adversely. Sleep is fragmented, with deep sleep initially and a rebound of REM sleep later. Alcohol disrupts this kind of sleep, leaving you feeling like you got good sleep, but your body wishing that you had gotten good sleep. Exercise regularly, but avoid strenuous exercise within 6 hours of your bedtime. Exercise promotes continuous sleep, but rigorous exercise circulates endorphins into the body, which may cause difficulty initiating sleep. Ensure adequate exposure to natural light during the day. Light exposure helps maintain a healthy sleep-wake cycle. And avoid sleeping pills, or use them cautiously. Always use sleeping pills only as prescribed by your physician. Now let's talk about how to set the stage for your sleep. Turn off devices such as TVs, computers, and other gadgets from the bedroom. If you feel weird about turning your phone off completely, set it to Do Not Disturb and turn it over. In your residence hall room, try to make your bed a place for rest. Try to do your coursework and leisure activities on a couch, chair, or at your desk. This will help train your body to see your bed as a place to sleep and rejuvenate, not think about work. Manage noise. If noise bothers you, consider wearing earplugs or using soothing music, a fan, or a white noise machine to block out noise. Talk to your roommate about expectations of noise levels in the room and when it's appropriate to be making noise. Still can't fall asleep? If you're not asleep after 20 minutes, leave your bedroom and find something else that will relax you enough to make you sleepy. Don't stay in bed awake for more than 5 to 10 minutes. This is called sleep restriction. Lying in bed when you're awake can become a habit that leads to poor sleep. Limiting the amount of time you spend in bed can make you sleepier when you do go to bed. That way, you're more likely to fall asleep and stay asleep. If you find your mind racing or worrying about not being able to sleep in the middle of the night, get out of bed and go sit in a chair in the dark. No TV or internet during this time. That will only stimulate your mind more than desired. If this happens several times during the night, that's okay. Just maintain your regular wake time and try to avoid naps. Sometimes we feel like we need to sacrifice sleep to accomplish our college goals. Finishing coursework and hanging out with friends can feel impossible without sacrificing our 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. But what happens when we don't sleep? Did you know that skipping even 1 hour of your regular sleep schedule can lead to many negative effects, both in your mental and physical well-being? Sleep plays a critical role in thinking and learning, and a lack of sleep hurts these cognitive processes in many ways. It impairs attention, alertness, concentration, reasoning, and problem solving. This makes it more difficult to learn efficiently. During the night, various sleep cycles play a role in consolidating memories in the mind. If you don't get enough sleep, you won't be able to remember what you learned and experienced the next day. If you'd like to learn more about sleep hygiene and its effects on our body, check out the links below in the YouTube video description, which can give you more resources to help you get more sleep.